Aloha! This is episode 8 of season 7 of Charmed. Last time, did you know that everybody in the world had a guardian angel? They do. They stop you from tripping up and dropping glasses. And if you're in a fire, they tell you exactly where to jump out of your building. So if any of these things has ever happened to you, if you've ever tripped up and fallen on the ground, hurt yourself a little bit, your guardian angel might be dead. Holy shit, be careful. Watch out. That's what we learned in the last episode. We also learned that good and evil are two sides of the same coin, and they end up destroying each other and causing a black, endless void at the end of time. But the avatars have an idea, you see. They're above all this good and evil stuff, and they want utopia. And all it's going to take is Leo and the Charmed ones to join them, and then, I don't know, build a Garden of Eden, and get rid of all the snakes, because there can't be any evil, and make sure just don't be good, because if you're good, then there's going to be evil. Everybody has to be like a robot or something. And then nobody gets destroyed. You know, we can all live our lives without any hassle. I don't know. This one is called Charmed Noir, which sounds like its own little episode. It doesn't sound like an episode that's building into a deeper arc. I'm looking forward to getting into it and seeing what it's all about. Let's go.
Historically inaccurate.
Ooh.
Harry Potter.
Filled with juvenile delinquents.
Are we allowed to mention Harry Potter? Are we allowed to do that? Aren't we deliberately using the popularity of Harry Potter for this set? Is he a gnome? I was like, he's not a dwarf. He's not a leprechaun. He's definitely not a leprechaun. He could be a dwarf, but he looks like... That hat looks very gnome-like. Who is she? What are you looking through the books for? What's all this about? Do we have a noir section?
None of them deserve to be banned.
I suppose you want another naked Godiva riding out of the book again.
He's using it to push his own agenda, which is to stifle freedom of speech.
Oh. Hey, don't
That's what I call stifling.
undo that.
You give her mouth back now.
Bad gnome.
Why, you little worm, I should...
Little! She's a sizist!
What?
Sizest.
You have to understand, she is a librarian. Books are her life.
Yeah.
None of these books are dangerous.
Well,
Crossed, double-crossed? This doesn't even look magical.
It's filled with violence, I'm sure.
that's the one.
Even read that?
That's the one.
The 30s were a fabulous era.
Let's go. Let's go.
Passion,
Let's do it.
intrigue.
You could be the Dane.
Could I talk to you a minute?
Just a minute.
Brody could be the detective.
Professor.
What are you gonna do, dude? Well, now he's done it. He's in the book.
Thank you for saving me from that little gnome. I was about to strangle him.
How'd you like to return the favor by, say, babysitting tonight? Please?
I really don't want to. I don't...
Thanks, you're the best.
Thanks, Paige.
Leo! What is it? What's going on?
He's in the book. He's not.
What happened?
He's not in the book.
I don't know.
The book spit him out. Killed him. Maybe we have to solve the case of the we have to go into the book and solve the case. He was your best friend.
Are you sure you didn't hear anything, see anything?
No, and I came and he was lying there, dead.
What is so strange about this? Magic school is meant to be protected. Nobody can get killed here.
He was killed in the book.
Well, about 20 years ago, there were two students, brothers. One of them killed the other. Maybe it's him.
Miss Donovan, until we figure out who did this, nobody can leave the school.
I didn't kill him.
Then I'm sure you won't mind staying.
You're suspect number 1, lady.
Crystal, circle. Let's go talking.
What if she needs to poop?
The entire school is suspect.
Yeah.
Wait, a gnome?
was shot?
I'd say we're definitely out of our league. We don't do bullets.
Did you try Daryl?
He hung up on me again.
So I guess we're on our own.
We could try Kyle.
Yeah.
Brody?
We need to solve this fast.
Yeah, but Brody?
Pronto.
Kyle.
I tried. I did. But I don't trust him.
This is... can we pause it for Phoebe? She was like this with Richard. Remember, she was right about Richard. She didn't like him. She was suspicious of him. She was like, he's got a problem with magic. Before he was showing any signs of being... Like, he was a really nice guy, you know? For pretty much 99% of his screen time. But Phoebe was right-ish in the end. And now she's on Brody's case. You know? I don't want history to repeat itself this way. You could say it's her superpower intuition. And remember that time she was right about Cole in the future? Remember when she started treating him like she was... She started treating him badly before he started doing the bad stuff that he should be treated badly for? Remember that? She got the scripts in advance. She was like, he's gonna start stalking me? He's gonna start doing what? All this crap? Holy crap, I better distance myself from him straight away. You know? Remember when she took a weird turn? Anyway, I like the way Piper stays out of it. What do you got against Brody, Phoebe? What have you seen? Tell me. Like, obviously he's got secrets in his past. He's got murdered parents, potentially. Maybe he has other motives. But look, he's been pretty... And the way he went about it in the early episodes, setting them up so that he could save them, so he could prove to them that they could trust him, but he's doing it in a weird way. But ever since then, he's just been cool. You know, calling up Paige to see if she's okay. Jumping out of burning buildings. Risking himself. He's been great. What's your problem, Phoebe? Why don't you worry about your own love life and stay out of Paige's love life? Get in the book. Get in the book.
What about the whole date I planned for Piper? Did Leo tell you about the roses?
Are we going to have a date in P3? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of roses.
What's going on?
Do you like them?
Leo? Have you been on top of the bridge again? Because I'm telling you, there is not enough oxygen up there.
It's not that. I'm starting to see things more clearly now.
Yeah.
And the thing I see most clear is you. I want us to start over again.
Oop.
Don't you want to be with me again?
Look, of course I do. It's just, you know, I've spent months trying to keep you from falling into this psychotic abyss, and now that you're fine, I can't just flip a switch and be all lovey-dovey.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I get it. She's time to adjust to the new you.
I'm on my way. They're beautiful, Phoebe. Now stay out of it. I appreciate the gesture. I need some time.
Hey, you remember the 2-3 episodes ago? The end of that beautiful scene with her and Leo and the kids. Remember that? Beautiful, the way they ended that episode. It was just wonderful. Much better than any date. Much better than any roses. That scene. That was the most romantic thing I've ever seen. Just saying it. Just saying that. Anyway, I don't trust this. We can't trust this new Leo. This Avatar Leo, who's lying to Piper. What's he trying to do? Schmooze her so that she agrees to join the Avatar people too? Yeah, she's trying to set up these two. She's trying to keep apart the other two. Phoebe, just stop meddling, Phoebe.
The roses
Hello.
are lovely.
But you could do so much more with our collective powers.
Like what?
A world without conflict.
Without Piper.
In time, she may return. But for now, you must embrace your new life as an avatar and help the sisters into the fold.
Come on in.
When's the last time you got out of here?
A couple days.
Do you want to solve a
Well,
murder?
how about coming out with me and focus on something equally mysterious?
Yeah, like what?
Dead gnome.
Like a murder mystery?
Come on, I mean, I didn't come here for that.
I know.
Come on.
If you help us, I can let you take a little peek at magic school.
Ooh.
All right, talk to me. Who would shoot a gnome? And why is the G silent?
That's a really good question.
Gnome.
I'm just getting really tired of this.
We'll figure out who killed him.
No, not the gnome.
The Leo thing?
husband.
Oh.
I mean, he's been great. He's been really great, and he's totally changed, but I can't help but feel that something's just not right.
He's weird.
I can't just shut up and be happy, right?
Right.
Who's this?
Agent Brody, Homeland Security.
Sorry, forgot to warn you about that.
Oh. So what is she, like a demon, warlock, what?
I'm a librarian.
She's a teacher.
And a suspect, unless you say otherwise. All clear.
All right. If you could
Forensics kit.
hold out your hands for me, please.
Why?
Well, if you fired a gun recently, this will show the residue.
Oh, right.
I'm telling you, it had to be the Mullen boy. The kid who shot his brother 20 years ago here?
But how and why would this person come back?
I don't know.
Well, she's clean.
Thank you.
You're free to go.
Where's the body?
Is it still lying there?
Magic?
Is the book still on the ground?
Oh, what is he?
He is a gnome, and one of my teachers.
Great. So now I suppose you're gonna tell me that leprechauns and ferrets exist now too?
Oh, well, actually, yeah.
Never mind. Body was moved. He wasn't shot here.
Right.
There's no blood spatter on the floor.
Oh, is he going to go into the book when he opens it?
Crossed, double crossed.
They're both going to go in there.
The Mullen brothers.
It's not finished.
The streets were quiet after Shorty died.
Shorty. Close the book.
Hey, Shorty.
What? Why?
Yeah, we get to go in.
Oh, God, I think we got sucked into the book just like the gnome.
Sucked into the book?
Well, well, what do we have here? A couple of newcomers.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pals of shorties?
Yeah, maybe we are. What's it to you?
Don't get wise on your legs.
Legs.
Looking for the Falcon, ain't you?
Yeah, the Falcon.
Well, it belongs to Johnny.
Oh no, a Tommy gun. Ah, the proper attire.
It's a fictional store in a fictional world. I highly doubt we're breaking any law.
Do we have fictional money?
Those bullets seem pretty damn real to me.
Well, that's precisely why we need to blend in.
What's she gonna look like?
Are you peeking?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you? We gotta find him then. I mean, if he wrote the thing, he's gotta know how to get out of here, right?
Why wouldn't he have left? I mean, it's been 20 years.
I don't know, but if we find him, I mean, maybe he can, he can... We can, well, you look great.
I'm thinking as long as we're down here, we might as well have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have fun. I'm gonna just survive. Here it is, Mullen.
Oh, the
You think
cops.
they're coming after us?
You think they're after the Falcon?
Isn't everybody? But if they think they're gonna get it before we do, they got another thing coming.
What's the Falcon?